everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth. Welcome back to Sevtech Ages. Here we are back at the chateau, and we have got some things to deal with. Now, it's not bad. It's not that we've got bad things to deal with. We got good things to deal with, but we got things to deal with nonetheless. So I am going to take a look in this gold backpack. Now you notice I am missing a helmet. The armor's worn down. Piggy's been up to something. I've been doing a little off-camera fighting. And watch this. Whoop! Looky what we got here. What is all that mess? Well, somehow in the Twilight Forest, I managed to find a giant slime. And then I've been killing Nagas. I killed 4 more to be exact. So we've got some Naga Scales. We've got these epic shader grab bag things. Yeah, I've been a busy pig. So we've got, let's see, we've got that and that. That can go with that and that. So that's how much stuff we got there. Where did I put? Oh, that Naga head is a trophy that I set up. That's what that was. So yeah, I've been busy. I've been busy gathering things because it all pertains to viewer comments. Now, I got to reviewing all the different viewer comments from the past 3 videos, and I feel like that all of those comments, all 3 videos worth, can be put together in this one episode. So I'm not quite certain what we're going to do with the other 2 episodes yet. I really don't plan these out. I literally hit record and just start playing. So if you think like there's any kind of planning or anything going on, yeah, think again. It's all serendipity and synchronicity. But the only planning that I end up doing off camera is when I'm doing some kind of a build or something like that. A reactionary kind of thing to I have something and I need to organize it, so I make a build. That's about the only real planning I do. So I'm gonna go down the list of the viewer comments real quick, and then we're gonna get started with all the cool stuff we're gonna do today. So Holy Lover said, hey, use shears on roots, and Nightsong MTG said, hey, root strands are broken with shears like vines. Well, I finally figured that out. I don't know how. An idea just popped in my head, but I wanted to mention those 2 because they answered the question. They were absolutely correct. Getting the roots, do I even have any with me? I don't think so. Did I have any in here? No. I might have already put those away. Yeah, I don't have them with me. But we had to get some roots from the Twilight Forest, and the only way I could gather them was by using shears. It's kind of like grabbing vines. So they were right. They were absolutely correct. So thank you for that. Even though I ended up figuring it out before I read that comment, thank you so much for that. Because if I hadn't have figured it out, you guys definitely would have saved the day. Hop up here. It's like nervous energy. You want to walk around and climb on stuff. So, Nightsong MTG also said that the mushroom castles are new to the Twilight Forest. They've not been finished yet. And so that's why we weren't finding anything there. Now, I had asked a question. I can't remember which episode it was. I think it was the last episode that was out. I asked you guys, should I try and do all of the advancements? Or should we just try to stick to the age advancements as much as possible? What is that? How the cookie crumbles, complete a Crag Rock tower. Down at Craggle Rock? And that's in the Betweenlands, too. I don't remember seeing a Crag Rock. Yikes. Okay, so y'all's response to that was, Nightsong MTG said, as for the completionist versus advancement, whichever's more fun for me to play. Bratz Movies 17 said, do all the achievements. Worstler, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. It's like EWARSLTER, Worstler, I think. He said, get as many as you can. Mustang Girl 3374 said, I think you should explore stuff instead of just rushing through. Hey, Piggy, slow down and enjoy the mod pack. Enjoy the mod pack, sir. Yeah, have fun with it. And then Magpie Tier said, hey, maybe you could do like 2 episodes where you gather materials and explore, and then 1 episode where you work on advancements. Now, with Magpie Tier, his suggestion, I do like the suggestion. The only problem is because I do these episodes so freeform, that would take a little bit of planning, and I don't know if that will work out every time. But I think what I'm getting from everybody, what seems to be the overarching consensus is, I'm concerned that you guys are going to get bored watching this, like I'm not moving along fast enough, or I'm not advancing through the Sevtech pack fast enough. And the majority of you mouthed off, or not mouthed off, sounded off. That's the word I want. Mouthed off sounds negative. I didn't mean negative. You guys sounded off. Piggy made a faux pas. Just ignore it, please. But y'all sounded off, and it seems like the majority of you are just fine as long as I'm doing some kind of advancements. You're all fine watching it because y'all learn stuff from the different mod packs and things like that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think the basic goal, what I'm going to do, is try to work on the advancements, but I'm not really going to pressure myself with, hey, this feels slow, or you're not advancing fast enough in the mod pack. So I appreciate all of y'all's feedback. Now, Bratz Movie 17 said, use materials from the Twilight Forest for armor. Naga Scales, steel leaves, and iron wood. Now, I think I knew that you could build armor out of the other stuff, but I had no idea that I could build stuff out of ironwood. Let's see here. An ironwood helmet, plate, tools, and everything. Wow. Ironwood ingots. Is there a way to... Okay, it's ironwood ingots, and you make that out of a block of ironwood. So where did we get a block of ironwood from? From maybe an ironwood tree? Do I have one of those? I know I've got some of those ingots. Oh, here we go. You know what? Ironwood sapling. How do I filter out? Okay, wait. Okay, so we have ironwood leaves. You know what? Let's go over here. I bet these are it. Yep, that's where they are. But that's from rustic. And this is ironwood ingot from the Twilight Forest. I don't feel like I have enough ingots to make a bunch of armor. And the other thing was that we had that armor core thing we were going to experiment with as well. That was going to be like armor we could build and assemble on the Tinker's thing. I don't want to mess with that today. But I did go around gathering a bunch of Naga Scales. So let's see what we've got as far as armor and stuff with the Naga Scales. So we've got different stuff we can do with Tinkers for Naga. And then we've got the Naga Scale Tunic, which gives us 7, and that gives us 6. A Naga spawner. Ooh, if we could get that, we could like spawn them over and over again. That'd be pretty cool. Let's go over here and check the book real quick and see what Naga Scales do if we put them into a tool. Now, notice something else. This guy right here was not healing itself like these tools do. Because I didn't use wood to build it. That's the material that I should have used to try and make this. Some part of it needed to be wood so that it would heal itself. So we may end up needing to make another one of those eventually. Maybe I can make another one and combo it with this or something like that. I don't know. But let's see here. Wrong book. There we go. Materials and you and stuff. So let's go to... Nope, let's go to the main contents. Modifiers? I don't know if that's right. No, that's when we start adding all this stuff, and I think you have to have paper to do modifiers. Okay, here's stuff with steel leaf. That's going to be for tools. But it looks like it gives a fairly decent amount of durability. Will repair itself if you have steel leaves in your hotbar. Okay. Which seems like a waste, because that means you have to have steel leaves left over. They have to take up a spot in your hotbar, and you have a spot for the tool. If I build it out of wood, it'll just heal itself over time. Is that it? Steel leaf, Naga. So you can use it for the head. It's speedier in the Twilight Forest, more damage outside the Twilight Forest. Okay. So that's it for that. So that's for the tools. So I don't necessarily feel like I want to use that for that. Maybe we can use it to make some armor. So how do we do it? Oh, it's just like normal. Pants and a shirt. So that's 7 and that's 6. What are we wearing right now? What's it giving us? So the nightly plate has got more, but it looks like the iron leggings, a 6, and that's a 5. And we're about to run out of iron leggings. So we could definitely make ourselves a... Where did I put that? Let's get this. I can't believe I've been running around without you, my friend. Come with me. We got a mobile crafting bench, and we don't take it with us. What is the deal, Piggy? Huh? What are you trying to do? So the first thing I need to do is get these scales out of here. We'll do that. And I wanted to make pants, right? Nice. And we've still got a lot of scales left. Tell you what I'm going to do. Let's leave these scales right here. Because I feel like the only thing we're really going to use them for is to make armor. And since this whole area right here is kind of like the armory and stuff, we'll just leave it there. It's going to make more sense. And let's see here. I'll go ahead and take these off. We'll leave these here and put those on. All kinds of mixed match crazy stuff. I don't have a helmet. That's for certain. We'll need to... Maybe you can make an Ironwood helmet. Let's see. What were all the materials he suggested to work with? Let me look through here real quick. Twilight Forest make out of Naga Scales, steel leaves, and ironwood. Now, I don't know that I have a lot of steel leaves. If I do, I don't know where I put them. Let's see. Steel leaves. We can make a helmet. Okay, that's a 3. What did the iron helmets have? That's a 2. So the steel leaf helmet's a little bit stronger. And then, what we say it was ironwood? An ironwood. Can you make an ironwood helmet? That's got a 2. That's a 2. That gives us aqua affinity. But I don't feel like we're going to be going underwater very much. Let's see. That's a 7. Okay, so that's better than an iron chest plate. And I don't want to do boots because we want the bouncy boots. The bouncy boots of safetiness. So I think for now we're just going to go ahead and pop the good old iron helmet on. And we'll need to figure out how to do that armor core stuff so that we can get that all figured out. Now, Holy Lover said, hey, could you try making a telescope? So let's see here. Telescope. A looking glass or a telescope. I wonder if they're the same thing. Yeah, you need a looking glass to make a telescope. And you make it on the Starlight crafting altar. Where do you make this? On a luminous crafting table. Sticks a glass lens. How do you make that? Ooh, we don't have this thing built. A Starlight infusion. So it looks like I might be able to build that. Starlight. Light. Infusion. You think it would be a Starlight infuser is what that would be called. I have to build that on a celestial altar. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Do I have a celestial altar? Starlight crafting altar. How do you make a celestial altar? R for recipe? Oh, yikes. Now that takes a little bit of work. Liver oot or live root? However you want to say it. It's liver oot. That's what it is. And a cave illuminator. Yikes. So there's a whole bunch of extra stuff we're going to have to do. That telescope might end up making itself its own episode. Now, the thing is, with Optifine, I can hit the letter C, and I can already kind of telescope. So is that telescope something unique? Like, do we use it to look at stars or something like that? Does it just allow me to, like, zoom in? Because if it does, I'll put it a little bit less on the priority list, but if it's something that's very unique or specific, we might, well, berries, you just keep growing. Not saying that I won't do it, Holy Lover. I'm just saying as far as like all the stuff that's available, that's a lot of work to make one. So it might be, it might be too much work for Piggy for one episode for right now. But I will still consider it. We'll still think about it. Now, Ewarsler, I know I'm butchering that name. He had also said that his daughter asked, could I catch a frog? Because that's her nickname. I think I could catch a frog. Where do we want to go? Where is said portal that I want to go in? Over here. That's where it is. I know I've seen frogs over here. Now, I can't remember who else had said it. There was somebody else that said, hey, you need to get a Harlequin Toad, and then you could ride it kind of like a horse, but you can ride it in the between lands. I haven't seen one of those. So I don't quite know how in the world I would capture one or what I would do, but I can say I think I've seen some frogs around here. So we might be able to capture one. We just got to keep loading. Now, it has been a while since I've loaded this part of the map. Just keep loading. Eventually, we're going to be strong enough we can just run around in this area and tear things up. Oh, I forgot about that. I can just climb right up over stuff because of those awesome, awesome climbing gloves. Okay, so let's see here. First of all, do we have the book? Yes, we do. And we have this spot, the way Homer. So that spot is marked. So let's see here. Let's go on a little bit of a quick adventure. I hear frogs. I have a feeling that that's more of like a background sound effect, though. I don't think that's like actually a frog. I still do love this area, though. Uh-oh, and we got those little mud ball things saying that we're going to start losing our mind if we're not careful. I think that is... Okay, that's a crab. You know, it's funny. Last time I was here, we were finding frogs like crazy. And now all of a sudden when it matters... Uh-oh. Do I hear a frog? Okay, stinking crab, come here. You get yours. No, don't run off. You said you wanted a good smack. Oh, you're going to bring your friends. Okay, then Piggy's out of here. And that was a snail we ran by, so I don't need that. Ooh, there's one of them creepy guys. A gecko? I'm sorry if it's a little dark. I've yet to kind of figure out... Oh, come on, don't freeze up on me. You know what we could do? There's that bucket of Starlight we could get. If that Starlight doesn't wear out, I wonder if... Is that... Oh my gosh. I think that's the Harlequin Toad. You are! Can we pick you up? Nope, get the shield out of your hand, Piggy. I can't pick it up. Can I ride it? Oh my gosh. It won't... I can't remember how in the world we were supposed to tame one of these things now. That is so cool, though. That would be fun to ride as like a horse. Let's see. Let's look up... I know whoever told me how to do this is screaming at the screen right now. Harlequin. No, that's not showing up. Was it dragonfly wings? Did you yell out enough that Piggy could hear you? I see a dragonfly over there. Let's see what happens. I'm sorry, dragonfly, that we're going to have to smack you. Whoa. Did that thing just eat the dragonfly we were chasing after? It's fighting with something. Huh. So we're going to have to search... Ooh, what is this thing over here? There's a little frog over there. I could probably catch that for now. Let's do that. Let's swim over here. What is that? Like a flathead mushroom. That's pretty cool. Whoa! What are you? A volar pad. Can we stand on it? Apparently not. Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, okay. Okay. There's a hole in there. I'm like, did I just glitch through? That was crazy. I'm half tempted to break it, but I don't want to. Where you at, Froggy? Come here. Come here. We have to take you back. It's been requested. You can't... Oh, and it's getting all the crazy lights. Oh, and there's another crazy mushroom. So, oh, man, I don't want to lose that giant toad, but I don't know where to get these dragonfly wings. I'll tell you what, let's do this. Let's go ahead and we'll take this frog back, and that will be our little pet frog. For frog. There's some dandelions. Can you guys please not get those fish creatures to get you? Here, Froggy. I'm going to dig a little hole, if it'll let me. Nope, we'll set you down. There, come here. Boop. You go down there, so you stay put. No suffocating or nothing. Let's see if we can catch one of these. Dragonfly, come here. We got these little stinkers attacking us. Oh. Come on now. If you know what's good for you, just leave me alone. But no, you want to mess around. I can't hit the broadside of a hitbox, I tell you what. Come on. Oh, there we go. Now, oh man, I should have gotten, what do you call it? Some arrows and brought them with me. Harlequin Toad, are you hungry? Oh, I think did we get some? And it's still hopping around. Let's see what happens. It looks like a hot dog. Oh, we got 4 of them. Okay, so, do you like these? Oh, I fed them to you. But you keep hopping away whenever I click on you. You want more? You're a hungry frog, I tell you what. Let's see, can we find any more? Do you know where all of these, where all these dragonflies, where they hang out at? Do you know? It's weird, because I saw 2 of them a minute ago. See what I mean about planning for episodes? Yeah, I don't plan. I couldn't plan for this. So there's like little, oh, there's some, I'm hoping that I can remember how to get back. I know there's some wings right there, it looks like. So let's go ahead and get the sword ready. See if we can kill a few more of these. I hope that one toad doesn't, like, despawn or something. Come here, you! We need a pet. You're going to help us out. I know it doesn't make sense to you right now, but trust me, it'll make sense eventually. Well, not for you. Come on. Where'd it go? Oh, you're on the radar. I'll just keep spamming. Alright, so I think, okay, we've got 9 and we've already fed it. What, 4? So hopefully that's enough. Please, giant froggy, don't despawn. It would be great to have you as a pet. Where did you go? I've got more wings for you. Aren't you hungry? Uh-oh. Come on now. How in the world do you misplace a giant frog? Ooh. I'm like walking really slow through that. That's crazy. Ooh, what in the world is that? Oh, it's one of them snails. Okay. Whew. That freaked me out. It looked like a weird creepy face or something. Ooh, what is that? Now we're getting all distracted. I don't know what that was. We're going to take it with us because we may end up needing it. Alright, so Harlequin Toad, where did you go? Where'd you run off to? We've got more food for you. There you are. Oh, you get out of here. We've got a pet to tame. Okay, so come here. I got 9 more. You want them? They're very tasty. It's not working. Why can I not ride you? Do I have to find like some kind of a saddle or something? Let's see here. Let's look up saddle. What is that? Stirrups? Mount any entity without the control of the saddle. Ooh. Huh. We might not have to worry about taming you. I have to figure out how to keep you from despawning and running off. I can't reach that. So let's see here. I don't know if that frog's going to stay put, but let's do this. Oh, don't run away. You're coming with me. Come on. Come here. There you go. And I think... Which one is our tree? Is it that one? Did I seriously just lose my way? Let's do this. I remember walking towards that, which means... Oh, there we go. Now I can see our fence. So it's right over there. So you Toad, could you just not despawn, please? That would be awesome. I'm going to go make a saddle. And then we can have 2 frogs. We can have a frog in the overworld to be a pet for us. And we can have a frog here that can be like our friend to help us explore. That would be great. Oh, what in the world? Would you get off? Leave me alone. Another stinking dragonfly. And I can't get you because I've got a buddy we're bringing home. I think it was letting me, Oh, just stop. Great, I'm going to die now. Come on, you. You know what I didn't do? I didn't put the slingshot. Oh, we made it home, but now we're stuck underneath here. There we go. Woo! Safe and sound. Man, I thought we were a goner. So where did that frog go? I know I set it loose in the water. Is that it right there? Okay, good. It's safe in the water. Let's get the slime sling ready. Let's get the golden backpack off the hotbar. I think we're going to go for it. I think that lurker might have attacked whatever was attacking us. So let's just go for it. And now that I've been playing 1.13 Minecraft, I keep thinking if I get in the water that I should be able to start, like, fast swimming, but it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work the same. And there's bubbles around the tree. That's one of those crazy trees, I think. Alright, so lurkers, you look for the bad guys. Don't start the backup yet. Oh, nope. Come on. There we go. Awesome. Froggy, come with me. Let's go home. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of chests here with stuff I completely forgot about. Awesome. So we went on a little bit of a mission and we got ourselves a frog. I want to see if I can make one of these saddles. I might not have to figure out how to tame that frog. We can just go ahead and... how did I... Okay, we marked it that way. There we go. Yahoo! We got ourselves a frog. And it's raining. So, frog, you're going to get to see all kinds of animals you've never seen. We got penguins. We've got creepers. I know you don't know what creepers are. Trust me, they're kind of creepy. But it's okay. This one does nothing but cry all day long, so it's safe. There you go, frog. Awesome. We got ourselves a little bit of a zoo going on here. I hope that frog can't jump that fence. Let's find out if it can. I don't think it'll be able to. Can you jump out, frog? I can climb now because I got those cool climbing gloves. I don't think that frog can get out. I think it's safe. Awesome. Okay, so let's see here. How did we make this? 2 pieces of leather, 2 leads, and 2 iron ingots. So I know I can get the iron ingots. I think we've got enough... I think I've got 2 pieces of leather still. Let's see. Dried hide. Don't freeze up again. We're trying to do stuff here. I've got a piece of dried hide. Let's see. Boiled leather, pigman leather, boiled leather, or leather. So how do you make boiled leather? Wet tanned hide, dried hide, salted hide. So how do you make leads? Because I can't remember. Leather cordage and string. So first thing, let's see. Do we have leather cordage? We have leather strips. Is that the same thing? I think leather cordage was something else, wasn't it? It's 3 leather strips and a piece of string. And how many do I have? 3. So I would need to make some more leather strips as well. Man, it's been so long since we did this, I can't remember how we do it. Okay, so we do use the work blade. We have to have a piece of leather for that, which I have. So I would have to make 2 other pieces of leather. What's pigman leather? Boiled leather. Oh, double-clicking it showed that. So wet tanned hide comes from ground resin and dry hide. So do y'all really want to watch me make leather again? I know you don't. We've already done that several times. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through the laborious process of making leather, and then I'll bring you back, and we're going to craft ourselves the stirrups. We're going to see if we can catch ourselves a Harlequin Toad, all right? So you guys just sit tight, and I'll be right back. All right, everybody. I have not quite made everything I was going to make, because I started doing stuff, and I realized there's a method to do this that I haven't done yet on camera. So I stopped myself. So the first thing I did was I made this ironwork blade. Now I was looking at trying to make the flint work blade. For some reason I couldn't get flint to chip. Like I could get it to chip on cobblestone. But then it just disappeared. So I don't know if that part of the mod pack's been taken away from us. What are these? Fancy workbenches. Okay, didn't even notice those. So this ironwork blade. So I went in and got 4 iron plates and 3 sticks and made one. Just took some ingots and hammered them out, and so that gave us that work blade. Now, I've got this bucket of water, because we are going to need some water. Oh, that's right. We do have our infinite water source over here. I forgot about that. Awesome. Let's go over here and use that. So whoop, awesome, nice. And let's see here. I don't think it was that. How are we going to make this? Back it up and do the leather again. Leather. From wet tanned hide, from dried hide, that's from salted hide. Salted hide we can put in a wooden basin with a piece of salt and 3. So see, here's what I was looking at. 1 piece of salt will give us 3 now, where the old way of doing this, where we do it like in a crafting bench, 1 piece of salt gives us 1. So this is going to let us make things a whole lot better. But the problem is, was it that? Did it say wooden basin? That's a wooden basin, right? Let's double check. Back it up. Back it up. Nope. Wet tanned hide. From a wooden basin. 3 pieces of... Wait. With the ground resin. Oh, not dried hide. Salted. That's what we're looking for. So put 3 pieces in. It's saying with a water bucket, but we've got water in there already. So I wonder if that counts. So let's go ahead. I've got 1 piece of dried hide. I got some cow pelts. So I went ahead and did those with the work blade, and that's what got us that. And I've got this halotite rock salt. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, and some rock salt. Let's get ourselves an empty hand. Give it a good stir. That's 2. Is it 3? Nice. Okay, so that got us 3 pieces of salted hide. Now I need to look and see how much stir up. That's what we're looking for. Don't stir it up. So 2 pieces of leather there. And a piece there. So we might have enough. The resin, I think, is the next thing I need, right? I've got the 3 pieces of salted hide. Let's just look on here. So leather, from wet tanned, from dried. Salted hide needs to be dried out now. That's the next step. So 1, 2, 3. We'll salt that and get that drying. And I'm going to double check this while that is drying. We're going to need to have wet tanned hide. And to do that, ground resin. Oh, it's just showing I can put it in any one of the orders. Okay, so ground resin is taking mulberry bark and running it through any bark and running it through a millstone. How do we get this stuff? Work blade. Okay, so let's run over here while that stuff's drying, because I think over here at the wood shed, I think that's what we're going to call it, the wood shed. Over here, that climbing gloves. That stuff's going to get me in trouble one of these days. So this, better bark. And I think if I put that right in here, that should grind it up into resin, right? So black dye powder. We're going to need some... Oh, that's hemp fibers. We need string. Oh no, do I have string? Okay, so we'll take that resin for sure. So let's go back over here. We'll get the hide where it's drying out, and then we'll look around for some string. Now what I'm sitting there thinking for a minute, because I'm looking at my recording time, and I can't remember if I can't remember what my last clip was, so I don't want to like go over time, or I don't want to run it short either. Okay, so string, we need 1, 2 pieces, 4 pieces, 5, 6 pieces of string in total, and 2 ingots. So I do have the ingots. All right, string. I think we can get some string from you guys if we shear you. I think that's how it works, right? We'll shear you, close that gate. We'll shear you. Oh, nice. That gave us, what, 3 pieces? Oh, 5. And R for recipe, right? Oh, that's not showing me. Let's see here. Let's string. From cotton. From fleece. Okay. Wait, that showed like snips, didn't it? Let's go back. String can be from, no, a stoked... Oh, that's crazy. We could throw stuff in the cauldron and it would output, it'd like tear the stuff apart, apparently. So crafting a work blade. Oh, it's saying we can do it. Okay. So how much string did we need? Let's go back over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so let's do... That'll give us 8. That'll work. You watch. Should have checked. Nope, not that. Come on. Nope. Okay, there wasn't anything there. So what did I take from here? I think it was a stick. You're an old museum piece now. And I need... Let's go ahead and grab the iron ingots since they're right here. 1, 2. I really hope that we don't go through all this just for that toad to despawn, because that would stink. We'll have to go searching for another toad. Awesome. This stuff is ready to go. So from here, let's see. Keep going. There we go. Wet tanned hide. To tan wet hide in here. 3 pieces and a piece of ground resin. So dried hide, 1, 2, 3. And a piece of ground resin. That, 2, 3. Do that. Oh, we might be onto something here. Now that stick, where does it go when the stirring stops? Oh, it does stay there. Okay. Oh, no. Come back. No. Empty hand. No. Squat and take. There we go. Like, come back, you guys. Come back. Drying rack. Slow going progress. All right, so that 2 pieces of leather and that 3rd piece of leather should get us enough cordage that we can make that. Okay, so I do have these 3 pieces. So let's go ahead and craft that up. Was it 1 piece of string? Okay, so that's 1 piece of cordage. So we're going to need 1 piece of string there. Are you guys done? 25% and counting. All right, so while that's going, let's check some advancements. Since we're going to go back to the between lands, let's see, is there anything else? Obtain all the rings. I haven't even seen 1 raid. Find a giant weedwood tree. Oh my gosh, there was a tree over there that, remember that stuff that was slowing me down? Get a Pyrad angry by hitting its tree. Okay. Discover some ruins. Find a white forest. Loot 10 pots of chance. Find a crag rock tower. Create a dual sulfur furnace. That should be easy. How much more you got? Yikes, you got a ways to go. Okay, so a dual sulfur furnace. Between stone. And a sulfur furnace. How do you make that? Oh, that's not too hard. Is there a recipe for this stuff? No. Do I have between stone? I don't know if I have between stone or not. Not seeing anything there. It's like a greenish stuff. You think it would be like that stuff that we had mined from like down in the caves or whatever. Don't see any there. Do I seriously not have any between stone? Huh. Oh, this stuff. Epic Shader Grab Bag. I don't know why I didn't read this. I know I had it written down. So, Holy Lover was saying, hey, Piggy, you can open those. Did you know that? I'm like, no, I didn't know that. So apparently this grab bag is supposed to have stuff in it. So let's see. If we hold it and left click. If we right click. Shader Usurper. A level epic can be applied to a chemical thrower, a railgun, a minecart. What? What does it do? So it can be applied to a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's put that there. Let's see. I had some more, right? We had 6. Yikes. Okay, so let's do that. We'll move that off the hotbar. What we got here? What are you? Okay. I don't get it. A crimson lotus. They can all be applied to this stuff, but I don't get what they're for. It's for immersive engineering, though. So let's see here. R for recipe. No. shader. So let's check this. Shader. No. That doesn't work. Crimson Lotus. Let's type that in. Crimson Lotus. No. Maybe just Lotus? I don't get it. It makes no sense. We did burn up enough time. This stuff should be ready. Are you ready? Nice. Okay, so I've got the 2 pieces, and we need to work blade that for some leather pieces. There we go. Get that crafting bench on a stick ready. String. Awesome. There we go. We got that cordage. So let's see here. I don't remember. Oh, let's see. I think I do remember. Yes. Awesome. And then it was 2 ingots. 2 ingots. A lead and a lead. And then 2 pieces of leather. Okay, let's leave that there and let's see where we messed it up. So, stir up. You have to stir it up. How is that wrong? Oh, there we go. He crafts it right eventually. Awesome, we've got stirrups. Mount any entity without the control of the saddle. All right, so let's see. Here's crossing our fingers. Hopefully that Harlequin Toad will still be there. And maybe we can go chomp at that one tree, and that'll give us an advancement. So we can get, some stuff going for the viewers. We can have ourselves finally a Harlequin Toad that we can ride. And we can chomp at this tree. I hope they haven't rigged something where you can't put this stirrup on that toad. Where they're like, no, Piggy, you can't have nice things. You have got to kill a bunch of dragonflies to feed it so that you can make friends with it. If I can ride this thing, I can get it to like a safe spot where it won't run away. Which way did we go? That's going to be like the, I think it was this way. Oh, that's right. There are day and night cycles here. I'm sitting there going, why is it so bright all of a sudden? So yeah, I think we did. I think we went that way. And those little mud things are saying that we're going to start to lose our sanity here pretty soon. So we need to get a move on. Get our sword ready just in case. Is this one of those trees? What are you, a weedwood log? I don't know why I get the feeling that we should have already accomplished that. Let's double check. L? No. Not the farmer. Find a giant weedwood tree. Okay, so that's the difference. That makes sense. Alright, so I really want to say that Harlequin Toad was over this way. I wonder if it's like certain areas it will spawn in. Maybe something like that. Oh, those... Okay, so they're the stinking crabs that attacked us before. So far we're on the right. We're on the right track. Oh, I can't move very fast. Let's do this. Let's just get away from them. Oh, I might have overshot. Okay, so this looks like maybe the area we were at. Somewhat. Nope, that's one of those little lurker creature thingies. What are you? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Here's that giant log that we were at. So now what I need to do is maybe over here? Maybe that's where it was. And I can't for the life of me remember what kind of tree it was we have to chop. Was it these? There's some kind of tree we have to chop that's going to give us those little mud ball things. A sap tree log. I think that was it. And I had... Yes, awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and just chop at that. Nice. That's what we need. Awesome. So let's see here. Ball of sap. Yeah, get wrecked. You thought you had me, didn't you? You beneath, but no, or between lands, but nope. Piggy's got it covered. With the help of his viewers, I must say. A nibble twig log. Okay. Nope. We want to stay on target. We're looking for a Harlequin Toad. Not one of those. Although those might be interesting to have as a pet that we could ride around. I think it despawned. which really stinks. Is this one of those giant weedwoods? Maybe? Come on, climb up there. Let's see what happens. Do we chomp at it and we get some kind of accomplishment or something? Nope. No accomplishment. But we can climb up here. So let's just kind of get up here real quick and look around a bit. Stinking stinker stinkerish. Where did you go? Hunting frogs. They always hop away. Tell you what though. Let's gather up. Nope, wrong tool. I was going to say we need to chomp at this. Let's go and gather up some more of these. Because I got the feeling that if we're going to run around here a bunch, we is that it? Oh no, that's something else. And there's the lurkers. That stinks. So I might have to do like a little bit of just run around and searching to see if I can find one of these things to tame it. Because I get the feeling that that it's like most other animals. It'll like spawn and despawn and stuff like that. As I say, I'm going to be just vigilant for a second. We're going to look around and see if we can spot one. Oh, Toad, where did you go? Yeah, laughing at me. I hear you. We're searching. We're searching. We've got our radar turned on. Oh, there's a snail. I get the feeling we've already looked in a circle. So I don't know. I don't know if there's like a certain... You get out of here! We're looking for stuff. And you're messing with us. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Huh, okay. Thought maybe the singing did it. Ran them off. I don't know about this though. I'm like really wanting to be persistent and find this stinking frog though. What I might end up having to do is one more edit where I basically just go looking for this frog, and if I run into one, then I'll come back with the edit. You stinking stinker! It's the first time I saw one. I knew I should have. Well, I guess technically there really wasn't anything I could do, was there? Alright, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to do one more quick edit. I'm going to run around for a minute. I'm going to see if I can find... That's all we had to do. We just had to resolve that we were going to give up. Woohoo! It works! Awesome! We got ourselves a frog. We got a frog friend. Hey, frog friend. This is so cool. Nice. And we're just like swimming like a champ. Look at this. So how do we do on the land? Can we make you jump? Let's do F5. Oh, so that lets us get off. Am I taking damage? What's hurting me? Ooh, I don't know what you are. Come on, frog. Let's get out of here. Oh, cool, and I can eat food. So awesome. We've got a way to move around here with this Harlequin Toad. What I'll probably need to do is, let's see if we can get it over here to our fence. And maybe we can get it inside the fence. Can you climb up and over? Can you? Let's do this. Can we get you over here? Wow, it's got a good jump to it. Come on, scooch. Come on, jump. You can do it. Oh, I thought that was a toad right there. I'm like, really? Now I find them. So let's see here. Let's, can I break that without breaking the frog? Okay, awesome. That worked. And then let's put that fence back. Now you're here with me, sir. How you like that? Whoop! Can we take... Oh, I don't think it'll go through the portal. No, it won't. But it is right here. Now, you can't go down there. You don't go down there. So this is so cool. So we've got one captured. Maybe we'll be able to like get enough dragonflies that we could somehow manage to tame it, and then it wouldn't run off. I don't know if leaving it here is going to be safe. I don't know if it's going to try to despawn or something like that. But I think what I'm going to do Maybe we can do it with the weedwood logs. Let's try this. Let's say maybe we can set up like a little pin. So see, you can't jump that way. You can't jump over the fence. So I'll just have to like get a few more blocks. I might be able to do that. Just get a few more blocks and we could block this frog off right here. And then maybe it won't be able to run off. I don't know if it can fit. Can you fit underneath? Or are you stuck? You're frozen the game. You're freezing the game. That's what you're doing. Where are you going? No, sir. No running off. Oh, yikes. It can jump high now. You just hang out. We're going to be best friends. Just trust me. This is going to be awesome. Can I chop this? I need this for some... Yep. Okay, awesome. Say I need some of these blocks just so that we have a way to kind of block this fella in. Come here, you. We need to go this way. You need to stay right over... Nope. Oh, so you can jump out crazy like that, but you can't go back in? Alright, so let's break that. Get that out of the way. Come on now. And we'll back up. And now... Now you have to be our friend. Nope, back up a little bit more. Now hop off. Now what you got? Hmm? You going anywhere now? I don't think so. Awesome. So we might have actually caught ourselves a Harlequin Toad, which is so, so cool. And now we'll have a way to get around this this biome. Love it. As long as it doesn't despawn. That'll be the concern. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, this little bit of a different episode, they're all different episodes, what they are. They're all different because they're numbered different. That's what makes them different. But if you enjoyed this episode, please click that like button if you want to see more of these. Don't forget to subscribe, especially if it's your first time. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you click that notification bell so that YouTube will let you know that I put out a video. I am going to go ahead and see if I can catch some more of these dragonflies. Maybe we can tame this thing, and I hope to see you in the next episode.